Hi everyone! Today we're going to take a look at the best budget PC speakers in the market for this year. First, we're going to show you our top 10 best picks, and we'll talk about what you should look for before buying a budget PC speakers. You can find links to all of the products we mentioned in this video down in the description below. Let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Logitech Z130. So you are trying to find the best budget PC speakers? A strong competitor in this category is the Logitech Z130. The Z130 is the updated version of the Z120 and brings improvements all around. If you're looking for the best budget computer speakers, then these are the ones to get. The Logitech Z130 are some of the best budget PC speakers in the market. This pair of great-looking speakers is designed aesthetically and come with 5W of RMS power at 10W peak rate. These speakers are not compact though. The dimensions are 5.58 x 3.96 x 4.34 HXWXD, so they may not be perfect as small speakers for a laptop. However, the design is still great. For the affordable price, they are some of the best in the category. It uses an AC adapter for power and has a volume control for ease of use. Sound-wise, they offer pretty respectable reproduction of sounds, with a balanced bass and treble. Just don't turn them up to full volume, as they can sound unnatural. One more advantage of the Z130 is that it has a 3.5mm port that serves as an output for headphones whenever you need to be quiet. These are both Windows and Macintosh compatible and can be plugged to any gadget with an auxiliary port. Moving on to the next at number 2 with GoGroove BassPulse. If you want to add some flair to your desk, then these speakers are for you. The GoGroove BassPulse has a sleek piano black finish with either a blue, green, or red LED lit base. Talk about aesthetics. With great aesthetics and good sound quality, this speaker is a thing to love. It is USB powered, making it easier to use with almost any gadget. You can either plug it into a computer or laptop, or get a power adapter with a USB port, and you're ready to go. Though they look small, these speakers can still get loud, as they are rated at 4.8 WRMS. It produces good bass through its passive subwoofers at the bottom of each driver. It has 150 Hz 20 kHz frequency range but can still produce a decent, crisp sound. The volume control is on the back of one of the speakers. Overall, these speakers look great. Users say it looks like a flat-headed Darth Vader and have good sound. If you are looking for the best budget PC speakers within this price category, we say you found yourself a pretty good match. The number 3 position is held by Logitech Z200. Simple, compact, and powerful, these are the 3 words that best describe the Logitech Z200. Best of all, this still falls under $25, so it is really affordable. The Z200s differ from the Z130 in that each speaker has two 2.5 drivers to add more bass to your sound. The sound quality is not to an audiophile standard, but it still does a great job providing good crisp sound. The Z200 is another set of speakers that are good as a set of small laptop speakers or even for a full-size PC. They may look slim but still come with a decent 5W RMS of power. There is a control for volume right on the front of the speaker, and bass control wheel is a great add-on for ease of use. There is a 3.5mm port for headphones and another one for an additional source like an MP3 player or a cell phone. Overall, these speakers are packed with features that defy the price. Truly, these are some of the best budget PC speakers you can find in the market. In fact, they might actually be #1, given all the extras. Next at number 4 we have Creative Inspire T10. The T10 by Creative has almost everything that you could want. The T10 has 10W RMS total power, 5W for each of the piano black satellites. These speakers can give you an impressive deep bass. The company uses their bass export technology and is able to produce this impressive bass without the use of a separate subwoofer. If you're a minimalist and want as little as possible lying on your desk, well, your search for that speaker has come to an end. The frequency range for these speakers is respectable overall for its price at 80 Hz 20,000 Hz, and is able to keep distortion to a minimum when the volume is at its peak. While the speaker itself isn't the most beautiful of our choices, it makes up for it in performance. Creative's T10 has onboard controls for power, volume, and tone adjustment. One thing we did find odd with the tone adjustment was that the dial controlled both the treble and bass at the same time. Separating these would be nice. These speakers give a bang for every penny you spend on them, and therefore are one of our top choices in 2.0 configurations. The number 5 position is held by GoGroove BassPulse 2.1. You can even control the bass using a knob found at the bottom of the sub, which is a little odd as a placement. The BassPulse is a 2.1 speaker set made by GoGroove. We featured another set of their speakers in our under $25 category, and this one is an eye-catcher on our best computer speakers under $50 2.1 configuration. These speakers are indeed designed uniquely. The satellite stand is made of thin, clear plastic with diagonal cut patterns to add style to it, with non-slip rubber pads under the base to keep them from falling off your desk when you're cranking the tunes. The subwoofer's case is designed equally great, as well. Sound quality is amazing. The highs and the mids are clear and solid. These speakers have a frequency range of 80 Hz, 20 kHz, and 20 W RMS total power, 10 W subs and 5 W each satellite. It would have been better if they had control knobs placed on the satellites, since the sub would most likely be under the desk. This speaker set may be a gamer's fave since it has this pulsating light that coincides with the bass. The LED can be switched on or off with one push of a button located on this subwoofer. Again though, still likely an awkward spot. If the controls are not a deal breaker, there are also a choice of colors. GoGroove has blue, green and red LED variants, and some gamers who want to flash up their builds, yeah, they thought about it. So enough of the traditional black, dull-looking speakers and get groovy. The number 6 position is dominated by Logitech Z313 2.1 PC speaker. The list for best computer speakers under $50 is primarily for general users who just want to have good quality speakers that won't drill a hole to their pockets. Some of the speaker designs are aesthetic and modern, while others are more traditional. Everyone wants to get more power and better sound quality for their money, so moving along the list of our best computer speakers under $50, we present the Logitech Z313. Logitech has been a great name for computer hardware, especially in the field of speakers. The Z313 speakers come with a whopping 25 watts, 15 W for the sub and 5 W per satellite. The frequency range is wide and goes from 50 Hz up to 20 Hz, so you can expect crisp, clear sound. The bass is, of course, great. The design is simple, yet sleek. The sub is housed inside a sturdy case with a plastic finish. What we like best about the Z313 is when you put it on top of your desk, you don't have to worry the space it takes, since the satellites are quite small. One other good thing is that it has an inline control pod for volume and a power switch to turn your speakers on and off. You can also plug in headphones to the auxiliary in port at the bottom of the control pod. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Acoustics Z3600 2.1 PC speaker. This is a 2.1 channel speaker set with 30 W of power, 18 W for the sub and 6 W per satellite. It has a frequency response of 50 Hz to 20 Hz. This also comes with a control pod to control the power, the volume and the bass as well. The control pod also has an auxiliary port that allows you to connect a stereo headphone/headset. The design for the satellite is perfect for a minimalist. It takes a small space on top of your desk, and we like the combination of the silver base with the sleek piano black stand which holds the twin drivers. Again, with this sleek design, these could be used as small speakers for laptop use very easily. The speaker is plug and play and can be connected to anything with a 3.5 mm auxiliary in port. Above all, the best feature is the price. It is unbelievably affordable, which is the main reason why it is on our best computer speakers under $50. The number 8 position is held by Logitech Z323 2.1 computer speaker. This speaker features Logitech's 360-degree sound which offers a very good sound overall. The Z323 has 30 W of RMS power, 18 W for the sub and 6 W each satellite. The frequency response range is just a bit less than the CA3602 at 55 Hz, 20 kHz. The sound is really immersive and crystal clear. It can produce great bass with its ported down firing subs, and can still hit the mids and the highs without any issue. Although the frequency response is slightly less on paper, most people tend to prefer the Z323 over the Acoustics. The Logitech Z323 has a bass controller at the back of the sub, a volume control for the satellite, along with the auxiliary out for an additional device and an auxiliary in for the headset/phone. For a person who's looking for good-looking, yet functional and feature-rich speakers, here is the overall champ. Truly, the best computer speakers under $50. Next at number 9 we have Amazon Basics USB-powered computer speakers. Good sound with a price tag that won't break your budget. That's the Amazon Basics Z130. These speakers have two variants. One is AC powered and more expensive, and the other is USB powered. These speakers are for people who like their desk without clutter and are some of the cheapest speakers on the list. The A100 from Amazon Basics has a very minimalist design. There is a full metal grille to protect the drivers with a black glass accent out the front on each side. True to their name, they are basic, but that's not a bad thing. These budget PC speakers have great reviews on Amazon and a massive amount of reviews, more than any other products on Amazon. As mentioned, they have the AC-powered speakers that produce 5 WRMS power and a USB-powered speaker that comes with 3 WRMS power. It has a volume control on the front that doubles as a power switch. As a small laptop speaker, it is not all bad when it comes to sound, though we should say you will hardly hear mid-bass with these speakers and the highs are a bit tinny. We included this in the list since we are searching for speakers with a price range under $25 as best budget PC speakers. These made the list based on the output power and price. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Insmart computer speakers. On our list of best computer speakers under $50, we had the Insmart T10. Aesthetics meets power. This speaker set has a great wood finish and comes with a total power of 10 WRMS, 5W/satellite. The Insmart T10 is housed in wood, which not only looks great but also helps in the overall sound quality that these speakers produce. These speakers have a USB 2.0 connector for power and a 3.5mm jack for the connection. They are remarkably flexible since any cell phone charger can provide power to it, or it can just be plugged into a USB port on a laptop or a desktop computer. It only requires 5V as well, so it is really small in power consumption. With a 3.5mm jack, this speaker set is universally compatible with any gadget or computer with an auxiliary port. One other thing these speakers are good at is producing near true sound quality because of its built-in noise-canceling IC, which works great whenever watching movies, playing games, or listening to your favorite tunes. It also has a demagnetization ring that filters noise and makes voices clear. The best part is that it comes with 1-year warranty and a 30-day hassle-free return in case you don't like the speakers. That's all for today. We upload computer and accessories product review videos every single day. So, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.